Welcome to the quarterfinal, and I say quarterfinal because Group A is poised perfectly. Whoever wins this match will qualify. This next match also between India and West Indies, whoever will win that match will qualify. Kagiso Rabada has the ball, and that is a brilliant shot out of the park for six. Marco Jansen with the ball now. That is another brilliant shot through the covers for four. And this time I think there is an edge, but they do not appeal. So another good ball. So 4 runs coming off the over. Kaki Surabada with his second. That is a beautiful shot through covers for a four. And this time on the leg side, right of mid off. Marco Jansen with his second. Ooh, beautiful ball. Beautiful shape. And that could be a wicket. It goes up in the air. The fielder is jogging back and he has taken the wicket. Marco Jansen with the breakthrough for the South African team in a two or time match. 4 runs. George Linde given the ball in the power play. A risky move by South Africa. 2 runs given off him. So good over. Marcus Jansen to ball his third. He's bowling well, and that is why Markram has given him the ball. But this over has been really bad for Marco Jansen. That could be a wicket that could change the complexion of this over, and that is a wicket. So after 2 overs, Zimbabwe 6 overs, Zimbabwe are 46 for 2. Keshav Maharaj 3 runs given off that over. George Linde to ball from the other end. Now Keshav Maharaj back into the attack, and that is a beautiful shot. He just powered it through a sweep this time, just fine off the fielder at fine leg. And Keshav Maharaj expensive in that last over. That is an edge which will go in between the fielders. 3 runs of the over till now. And that is a brilliant wicket. George Linde gets the wicket of Mark Breich. Welch comes into the attack. And that is again an edge that has been converted into a single. Ethan Markram given the ball now. Or rather, he has taken the ball since he's the captain. And 6 runs coming off that over. George Linde to bowl his final over. 1 in the power play, 3 in the middle. And that is a wicket. He gets another wicket. Lich has to depart. Tilvayo comes in. Ooh, that is an excellent shot. Ben Kieran strike. And that could be a chance. Oh, he should have jumped forward. He should have jumped forward. This is a do or die match for South Africa. Oh, good bowling. Good bowling. Vian Mulder. And ooh, that is full and that is swinging. Good ball. That is another edge. So Vian Mulder able to generate some activity off the pitch, but that is a clean shot for four. Another clean shot. This time he hits another four. Ethan Markram has taken the ball in his hands. Oh, that is a good ball. We're at 4 for 4 Zimbabwe at the moment. And that has been just pushed for a single. 4 runs of the over till now, and that is a beautiful shot for 4. Interesting decision to get Keshav Maharaj, who has been a bit expensive till now, but let's see if he's able to maintain the run rate in the last 5 overs as he's hit for a six down the ground. The ball was bad, it was a full toss. That is a good ball. 8 runs coming off the over. Ethan Markram bowling from the other end. And that is a beautiful shot for four. 6 runs coming off the first three balls. Oh, brilliant shot through the cover region. And another shot towards the square leg for four. So the strategy did not work to bring Markram. And that is a wicket. That is for sure a wicket. The umpire gives it as well. Sikandar Raza comes in. And we have Marco Jansen now, Sikandar Raza. And that is a beautiful bowling from Marco Jansen. Able to control the. Oh, that was an edge. That was an edge. It could have been a wicket. An important wicket of Ben Kieran. But anyways, a good over by Marco Jansen till now as he is hit for a 6, 8 runs conceded in that over. Rabada will ball the last over of the innings as he's hit for a 6. He's welcomed with the 6 here. Second ball, 4, 10 runs of the first two balls. Rabada under a lot of pressure here as he gets the wicket. The umpire says no. Oh my god, that according to me that was a wicket. And he hits a 6 now. That is another 6. So Rabada bowling really bad in the final over has put his team under a lot of pressure and momentum shift as well. And that could be a wicket, not to be. And that is a full toss and has been hammered towards the square leg region. Quinton de Kock places it in between the third man, the other white third man, and this was a brilliant shot towards the mid wicket. Now Chikumbra with the ball. Oh, that could be a wicket. Let's see what umpire says. It was struck outside the line actually. This is an edge, but goes straight to the middle for 4. 5 coming off that over. South African have not lost a wicket till now. 9 runs coming off this over, and that is a wicket. That is for sure a wicket. Markram has to depart the captain. Deval Brevis comes in. Deval Brevis has a very low average in this game, and that is why. Oh, okay. Quinton de Kock got out. I thought Brevis has gotten out. 37 for 2 as we go into the last over of the power play. Again an edge, this time a 4. So South Africa need 129 at 9.2 per over for the next 14 overs. They are 43 for 2 at the moment. That is a good ball. And that was a wicket. Well, I did not see it as a wicket, but anyways, to our previous, what are they doing? 2 runs of that over, 4 of the next. That is a beautiful shot through the covers. Again, a beautiful shot by through the point region. 9 runs coming off that over. 110 needed now of the last 10. 8 needed of the last 9. Beautiful shot by Brevis. Another brilliant shot. This is for a 6 by Tristan Stubbs. And Sikandar Raza now with the ball. This is important over. Zimbabwe would be looking to break this partnership, and South Africa would be looking to not lose their main players here. As Nyachi comes in and he gets the wicket of 16 Stubbs. Jamie Smith has to come in. That is an edge, but he gets the 4. 83 needed now. Ooh, that is a good ball. 3 runs of that over. In the last 5, they need 80. Williams to Brevis. They have the firepower to do it. It's about whether they can consistently hit at that run rate and not lose that many wickets. 8 runs conceded in the first 5 balls, and that is a 6. That is what they need at the moment. 66 needed of 24. So in the last 4 overs, they need about 15 runs every over. That is a single. They were Brevis on strike. That is a beautiful shot for 4. 58 needed of the last 18. And that is a 4. And that is towards the third man. So 46 for 12. And what was that? I think that was a buy given. 1 run of that ball. It's not looking well for South Africa. 3 balls, 1 run. That is a 6. That is important. Oh, that is again a good ball. No, they are not able to do it. 39 needed of 6. They have lost the match. Oof, I'm just lost for words here. Zimbabwe win by 36 runs. South Africa knocked out of the World Cup.